Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the Apex Predator mission set in Berlin, Germany. And today we will be taking care of the 47th trick in the book, which entails eliminating our sniper target with his own sniping rifle. So for this we will be bringing with us some lethal poison, some coins, and I have my silenced pistol stashed up behind the entrance. So right from the start and off the bat we are going to exit the club and make our way around to the staff entrance at the back here, where we will find our silenced pistol just in the door and to our left. There we go. So with pistol in hand we are now going to make our way up the stairs to the roof, and out here we will find an air conditioning unit with a crowbar, and we're just going to check that our first target isn't in the area. No, he's walking away, so we're going to knock out the guard at the foot of the stairs here. We're going to grab his gun, grab our crowbar, grab his body. We're going to drag him up one flight of these metal stairs and around the corner. There's nowhere else really to hide him unless we go up and knock out the other guard and then come back for his body, which takes a couple of minutes. So once we've got him around the corner and behind the pipes, we're going to take his outfit. We're going to ascend the ladder just off to our left, and that will bring us up onto the upper part of the roof. And we should have plenty of time to take out the guard in the chair with our crowbar, collecting up everything that he drops. We're going to grab his body and we're going to hide him in the dumpster around the corner here. So we now have a free area where we can take care of our first target, who will be Agent Green. So once we have our body safely tucked up, we're going to make our way back around the roof, and we're going to wait behind this very first air conditioning unit right here. And there is Agent Green off in the distance, just identifying himself for us, and he's going to come and stand just in front of us by the railings. So when he gets up to the railings, he's going to turn and lean on them, and we can then leave our little hidey spot and throw him off the edge. Hope you can fly. Didn't quite stick the landing. So target 1 taken care of. We're now going to move on to target number 2, whose name I cannot quite remember at the moment, but we're going to make our way down into the bikers area below. And I'm just trying to see if I can take out that camera from up here somewhere, but it's not really possible. So we're going to descend the ladder down and then drop down even further once the target has left. So there is our target right there. He's about to check in and identify himself, and once he's done that, we can then drop down, take out the camera, because that's where we're going to be taking out our target. So there he goes, identifying himself as an ICA agent. Agent Thames, okie dokie, well done 47, your ears are better than mine. So once the target Agent Thames moves off, we can make our way around the van here to avoid the camera. And on the far side we can then take out the camera with our silenced pistol. We're going to select our coins and we're going to set up a coin track leading Agent Thames in this direction. So we're going to drop 2 coins, one sort of behind the car and one just beyond the car where the camera's vision was. And then we're going to climb back up onto the shipping containers and onto the roof. And once our target comes back, although we do have to wait for him to go through his routine, we will throw a coin roughly about there, and that will get him and the other 2 guards' attention, but it will be Agent Thames who comes to investigate. So here he is now, so we're going to throw our coin just by the back wheel of the lorry, that will get everybody's attention. They will send the new guy or the ICA agent or Agent Thames over to investigate. We're going to select our crowbar while we wait, and we're going to let him go and pick up at least 2 of those coins. So we want to be knocking him out about here somewhere, maybe even a little more to the right. Luckily he moves over to the right a bit more for us, so we can then render him unconscious with our crowbar. We can drop down all the way to the floor. We're going to grab his body, snap his neck, and that's 2 targets taken care of. We're going to then drag his body behind the bikes here. There is a dumpster available to us. So once we've got him safely tucked up in there, that's him out of our way. We're going to retrieve everything that he drops, including our 3 coins, but with any luck he will have dropped an audio distraction device. Doesn't matter if he doesn't, but if he does, it's worthwhile grabbing because we can use it quite well. So with 2 targets down, we're now going to move on to our 3rd target, and we are going to poison this target's food by utilizing the delivery guy. So we're going to vault over the wall. You can go through there is a door there if you want to go through it. I believe it's locked, but we do have a crowbar. So once we get on the other side, we're going to get behind the delivery guy, render him unconscious, and being aware of the people out the front of the juice bar, we are going to drag his body in a nice wide arc over to the dumpster and hide him away. We're then going to take his outfit, and we're going to go and retrieve the keys that he dropped for the scooter, and this time we will use the door. We're just going to go straight through. We're going to approach the delivery scooter, open the food box with the key we've collected, poison the food inside. There we go. Now give it a bit more of a kick, and then we're going to ring the doorbell, and that will attract the attention of one of the bikers, and he will come along. He will let the shutter up, collect the food, dismiss us rather unceremoniously, and take the food to our next target. Yeah, well, you ain't gonna get a promotion. So once the guard has taken the food inside, we're gonna make our way down into the basement stairwell, and we're gonna make our way up to the floor above the floor with the red light, if that makes any sense. It's the floor that's got guards on it, just on the other side of the stairwell. And once there, we can make our way through the window, and we're going to hide behind these crates until the enforcer guard on the other side here is moving away, before we can move up behind him as quickly as we can, render him unconscious. We're going to take his outfit, and we're going to select our silence pistol. And halfway down these stairs, or at the bottom of these stairs, we will find a camera. So we're going to take out the camera, and there goes target number 3, sampling our poisoned food. So once we've taken out the camera, we can make our way into the cannabis farm and around to the back of the room here, where there is an IBC, and there is our next target, and he's just identifying himself for us. And you are?
Agent Rhodes.
Agent Rhodes. Well, Agent Rhodes, your number is up. So once Agent Rhodes here moves away, we're going to shoot the plug socket just by the flower bed there. We're going to place our audio distraction on the floor. If you don't have the audio distraction, just set a coin trap leading from where Agent Rhodes was to between the plug socket and the sprinkler head. And once we have that in place, we can then turn on the water supply. We're going to make our way across the room, and we're going to wait behind this flower bed right here for our target to return. And when he does, we can trigger the audio distraction device. And when our target here, Agent Rhodes, makes his way over to that puddle that we've created, we can then approach the fuse box on the wall and turn on the power. So he's in the puddle now. We're going to turn on the power, electrocute Agent Rhodes. There we go. We're going to turn off the power because we don't want no non-target kills. So that's target number 4 taken care of. So we're now going to actually move on to the 47th trick in the book challenge. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally there and ready, because just at the top of the stairs we descended earlier, and in the next room is our final target. So we're going to make our way into the room, right down to the very back of the room. We're going to crouch behind this board for cover. We're going to select our coins, and we're going to wait now for the other guard in the room, our non-target guard, to make his way through his patrol, and he will come right over to this side of the room. And when he does, we're going to throw our coin over by the generator there and instantly select our crowbar. So the guard's going to hear that noise. He's going to go over to investigate. You can use the generator if you wish, if you don't want to bring coins. But once he goes to investigate, we can render him unconscious with our crowbar. We're going to retrieve our crowbar as well while we're there. We'll have his gun as well. So now all that's left in this area is our target, Agent Tremaine. And using our crowbar, we're going to render him unconscious. There he goes, nice and quietly. We are going to take his sniping rifle. We're going to grab his body, and we're going to drag his body up to the roof. Because if we shoot him here, people will hear it, and they will come and discover his body, because there's nowhere to hide him. They will also discover the unconscious guard. So if we drag him up to the roof and to the very back of the building here, we're basically at the very edge of the map. And there's no one around. So we can shoot our target in the head with a non-silenced sniping rifle. There we go. That will get us the 47th trick in the book challenge. And just in case anyone does come investigating, we're going to throw the target off the balcony into a no-go area. I do not believe anyone's in that area, or anyone can get to that area. Oh look, someone's trying some daredevil tricks. So with our target now taken care of, all that's left for us to do is to escape. So we're just going to make our way back across the roof, all the way down to the ground floor, and we're going to take the delivery scooter for our exit. So there you go, that is the 47th trick in the book challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.